Hello everyone, we're back with the 100n, and we're going to try data logging this time with 170 grams of Uganda. We're about at 185 C. Gas is on low, air is on 1. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start the data logging program. Oops. There we go, start. And let's charge. We'll go ahead and mark low gas and damper on 1. Seems to be working okay. So let's see where the turning point ends up this time. Try turning it a little. There we go. A little better. .92.5 looks like the bottom. Okay, we got the turning point. Let's switch up to high gas. Let's mark high gas. I think we're going to have to change the axis on this. I think it's set too low. Let's go to 30. Got the sampling set to 1 second, and I'm trying to think what else I have set. I think the delta span is at 8. And there isn't any other smoothing. So we're showing an estimated end of drying at 407. Now it's up to 418. Just curious, take a quick look. I got it set at 8 and everything else is off. I also have a 3mm probe that I can use in this machine. And the 5mm gives a little better smoothing with the setting that I have. It's quite a bit jumpier with the 3mm. I'm also interested in to see how the RTD probe works, but I don't have one. So. All right, we hit 150. Let's go ahead and mark dry, and let's go to 2 damper. I'll swing it around so it shows a little better. So you can see I'm on 2 damper. Let's see if the beans are visible at all. Oh, this is tricky. I'm left-handed. So now you can see we've already hit the transition. Let's swing it back around so I can see what the Artisan projected is. That's really the cool thing about Artisan. If you're using it, you probably already know, but if you're not using Artisan, the projections of Artisan are super useful. The future projections. And that's something that is really hard to calculate with just using a thermometer. So we've got a projected 723 first crack. We're at 180. I think I'll go ahead and move it up to 3. The roast is starting to smell nice right now. Let's mark that. The rate of rise is at 15, so we could do something about that. Let's go ahead and move it up to 4. It's starting to make noise, so let's go ahead and mark that. Look at the rate of rise. Woo! And open it up all the way. We're at 44 seconds now. And the rate of rise is still steady. At some point I need to turn it down though. Turn the gas down, that is. We're at 1 minute, and I think I'll go ahead and turn the gas down to low. So that's about it. I think we'll go ahead and drop this roast. So anyway, while they're cooling, let's take a look at the profile and see what we can determine. So you can see where the adjustment on this particular roast, this 170 gram roast, only an artisan, you know, where you're going to see this kind of spike. And to adjust for that, just turning the gas down low turning the gas down sooner to low from high to low is going to alleviate that problem. So you basically only have a couple of choices with this machine because the gas only goes high or low. So you can open up I opened up the air all the way first because I felt like I might get a crash if I went ahead and lowered the gas, and I still feel that way, but I think maybe at the 45-second mark would be maybe a good time to lower the gas if I were to do this again. So that's about it. That's a look at how the 100n performs using the Datalog program. Let's take a look at the 170 gram roast we just did. See what you think. Looks pretty good, huh? I'm going to zoom in next. Here's a closer look, zoomed in. Looks pretty nice, huh? For a little 100 gram home roaster that punches way above its stated capacity.